Retiring on $1 million is possible, but it requires careful planning and consideration of various factors, including lifestyle, location, and financial strategies. In this video, we will explore some key points to consider and some practical investment strategies to help maximize the possibility of living on $1 million throughout your retirement. Key points to consider. Let's first talk about some passive strategies to prolong your retirement fund. Number 1, determine your expenses. Calculate your current and expected future expenses. This includes housing, utilities, food, healthcare, travel, entertainment, and any other regular costs. Look for areas where you can cut expenses without compromising your quality of life. For example, you may consider stopping buying designer clothes and cut back on those weekly wine tasting tours. Number 2, decide on where you want to live. Consider retiring in a location with a lower cost of living. International destinations can sometimes offer a higher quality of life for less money. Be prepared to make lifestyle adjustments if necessary to ensure your savings last. For example, the same amount of money can last twice as long if you live in the Midwest US or Southern Europe, compared to living in Hawaii or Paris. Number 3, secure your other income sources. Factor in your expected Social Security benefits as part of your retirement income. Some retirees choose to work part-time to supplement their income and stay active. For example, instead of sitting on your couch all day, working as a cashier at Walmart will not only generate some income for you, but also keep your body and mind active. Number 4, consider healthcare costs and maintain an emergency fund. Ensure you have adequate health insurance to cover unexpected medical expenses. Consider setting aside a portion of your retirement funds specifically for healthcare costs. Maintain an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses without dipping into your retirement savings. Investment strategies. No matter how diligent you are on savings and spending, the money will run out at some point if there is no new income. Follow the 4% rule, which suggests withdrawing 4% of your retirement savings annually, plus the rate of inflation for that year. This is the basic rule to maintain a healthy balance for your retirement funds. Before applying this rule, you need to invest your money with at least 6% to 7% annual return. For example, if a retiree withdraws $40,000 in their first year, they would withdraw $40,800 in their second year, if inflation is 2%. This strategy could potentially allow a retiree to make $1 million last more than 30 years. Now let's talk about some ways to keep generating money and keep an income flow throughout your retirement years. Invest in dividend stocks. Some companies pay out a portion of their earnings to shareholders. Their stocks are dividend stocks. The payout is typically in the form of cash dividends, paid quarterly or annually. These stocks can be an essential component of an investment portfolio, especially for those seeking a steady income stream. Typically, well-established companies with stable earnings, such as utilities, consumer goods, and financial institutions, pay dividends. Besides regular income, dividend stocks can also appreciate in value, offering a dual benefit. Reinvesting dividends can compound returns over time, leading to significant growth in your investment portfolio. For retirees, you can also withdraw dividends from your account to cover living expenses. Think about it like a regular paycheck. There are several types of dividend stocks, such as high-yield dividend stocks, dividend growth stocks, and blue-chip stocks. Depending on the type of stocks you invest, the top dividend yield rate can be 7% to 9% annually. For example, if you invest $250,000 in top 4 safe return dividend stocks, you will receive $18,000 each year. If you invest $500,000, you will get $36,000 per year, or $3,000 each month, almost equivalent to the income from a regular job. After 14 years, your dividend income will equal your investment. This is a simple way to get passive income. Unlike some other investments, you don't have to sell your stocks to get cash. Your money will always be there to work for you. Invest in low-cost index funds. Investing in low-cost index funds can be a great way to achieve broad market exposure while keeping fees to a minimum. Therefore, maximize your investment return. A fund with expense ratio between 0% and 0.2% is considered a low-cost fund. Some best low-cost funds are Fidelity Zero Index funds. As the name suggests, their expense ratio is zero, meaning no cost to you as an investor. Funds that track S&P 500 such as Vanguard and Schwab 500 index funds have a low expense ratio around 0.03%. Lower expense ratios mean more of your money stays invested and working for you. These are large funds that tend to have better liquidity and stability. Contrary to their low cost, these funds have a decent return rate. Historical average annual return is approximately 10% before inflation. For example, assuming you invest $10,000 in an index fund, here's how your investment might grow over different periods based on average returns. In 5 years, it will grow to $16,000. In 10 years, it will grow to $26,000. In 20 years, it will grow to more than $67,000. If you follow the 4% rule mentioned above, your total asset will continue to grow, though, at a slower pace. Investing in these low-cost index funds can help you build a diversified and cost-effective portfolio, contributing to your long-term financial goals. Retiring on $1 million is achievable with careful planning. Start by estimating your annual expenses and following the 4% rule, which allows for $40,000 yearly withdrawals. Diversify your investments across stocks, bonds, and other assets to manage risk and ensure steady returns. Consider additional income sources like Social Security and part-time work. Reduce living expenses by downsizing or relocating to a lower-cost area. Maintain a robust health insurance plan and an emergency fund to cover unexpected costs. Regularly, review and adjust your financial plan to stay on track and ensure your savings last throughout retirement. Disclaimer: the information in this video is for entertainment purposes only. It is not financial advice. Please leave your comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video.